Hello there, my name is Davis, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to the Glory thing, my Ultimate Team progression. And we are starting things off with a new signing. We have Quincy Promes brought in, first big signing of this year. Bought it for 10,000 coins, which was half of my budget. Going into that, I played a few games offline of squad battles in between the last episode. Played one game with him. Seems decent. Play him in the left attacking mid role. Didn't get into the game too much, but he did manage to get a goal and assist. And other than that, everything's more or less the same. Currently looking about, I think I got just under 3 hours left on the free trial. So rather than focusing on squad battles in this one, I will be going in to play my rivals placement matches. Hopefully, in a perfect world, we'd get 5 out of 5, get as much money as possible straight away. But I will be happy, considering the state of my team on currently, I'll be happy with 3 or 4 wins. But yeah, hopefully we can do well. So this is how we currently set up in-game in the team, a 4-2-2 formation. We've got Marlon and Robin up top, and David Neres and Quincy Promes on each attacking wide mid slot. Both sides have the players alternated, so Marlon and Quincy Promes, both right footers, cutting in onto that right foot. And the same on the other side, Robin and Neres, left footers, will be cutting in on their left foot. Two Ajax holding midfielders, Alvarez and Martinez, will just be holding that midfield for me for now. And the defence hasn't changed at all from when we first got it. So that'll be the first thing I will be looking to upgrade following these placement matches. Obviously, if the first couple of games go Pete Tong, will be probably end up changing them before I play the rest. So hopefully they can do me well. Sydney's a decent player. Sergio Gomez is great. Keeper's not too bad. And Johnny's not too great either, but it's better than nothing. Hopefully we can get our first win. Game number 1, and he has got a rather strong team. Informed Bednarek and what's his name? Played for Leeds last season at centre backs. Decent midfield, some decent holder midfielders in McTominay and Bakayoko. Got his lone Aubameyang up top alongside Mason Greenwood. So defence might be in a little bit of problem, a little bit of bother here first game, but hopefully we can outscore them with our attack. Goal number 1, online. Paused there already. Ian Robin. And he's left. Well, it's a pretty good start. Ian Robin gives us the goal. And, yeah, 1-1. Second game. Team is he going to have? Very nice team, actually. I love that little trio up the top of Talisca, Paulinho, and the striker. I can't remember his name, but that's fantastic. Pacey wingers, a decent defence. So kids built a good side, and expect a little bit of a challenge here. I was expecting a challenge from the last one, to be fair, but never mind. Oh, he's at the side netted. Oh, I thought I'd done enough to take it around him, but on the right foot. Always going to be struggling with a 2-star weak foot player. The players I have noticed this first game online doesn't seem to auto lunge as much as on FIFA, on the last FIFA. As Daniel Marlon gets the first goal of the game for us. But yeah, passes that seem to be quite close to the defending players. They don't seem to like auto lunge as much as I am expecting. Passes that I would be expecting players to intercept. They're not doing it for me. Maybe that's something you need to do manually now. But yeah, just an early observation from the game. Would have been a good ball if could latch onto it. Half time, and 1-0 up. We've had a couple of good chances. He hasn't had a shot, but they've gone into a good positions a couple of times, but the defence has managed to stick in a last-ditch effort. Marlon, yes, come on! 2-0, pauses up, and hopefully that will be that. Might just be making changes though. Doniel Marlon, once again, the fake shot stop, and let the defender commit, and we can go forward. Change for him. I think he's brought Talisker off, looked like. Don't know who for. So João Felix on for Talisker. That's the only change made. I imagine it's the lone João Felix there. Everyone gets a choice of, and he's in straight away. Tries the ball roll, trying too much. So the third time he's tried a little bit too much now. And David Neres is through. Little chop inside, finesse shot, top bins. 3-0, thank you very much. I can't see us dropping this. If we drop this lead, then I am going to be pretty tilted. Surely a red card. He's gone straight through the back of me. Quincy Prom's not going to get it. Does win the ball though, fair play. And he wins it again. Pass across. Doniel Marlon for the hat-trick. And 4-0 will be more than enough. Definitely the kid's head's gone. He's all over the shop. And this should be 2 wins out of 2. He gets a goal. Rounds the keeper with a little ball roll. First real chance. I think it's the first shot he's had, to be fair. But unfortunate to concede there. But the win is not in doubt. And that is that. First full game. The 4-1 win. Hat-trick for Marlon. And we are 2 for 2. I mean, it's not a spectacular team. Nice little Celtic trio mixed in with a full Prem side. Got Mesut Ozil in there as well. Not a bad side. Definitely, probably the weaker side of the previous 2 games. Hopefully we can maneuver our way through this one. That is 1-0. Doniel Marlon proving that he deserves to be the main man in this team. That's the reason I got him in. Him, Quincy Promes. I haven't seen too much of Quincy just because he's playing out on this wide wing, but nice last ditch effort from Gomez there to save us. Oh, Promes, twinkle toes, and it's 2-0. This guy's lost his head already. He's sliding in all over the shop, and we are running riot. Oh, Promes is through. Can he make it? He can make it. Lovely little finesse shot. And 3-0. First 15 minutes. Is he out here? So he hasn't left. He's decided to stay. Don't know if he's going to make changes though. Doesn't look like it. Doniel Marlon once again through on goal. It's 4-0. This might be a long old game for this kid. He's wasted his loans, so I don't think he's gonna stay. I don't think he's gonna leave. And 22 minutes gone, he is 4-0 down. David Neres, finish shot. It's a great save. It's not a bad effort either. Whip that ball in. Sydney's there. Blocked off the line. Touch eyes by Usman. What? No! What's going on there? Ah, no way. Why has that happened? Oh, come on. 4-0 up. It kicks me out. Well, you love to see it. You love to see it. Well, unfortunately, we, despite being 4-0 up in the first half, we lose that game because the game fucked us over, and now we have less DNF. We'll earn less from matches, and we'll earn less because that'll go down as a loss on our placements. So yeah, it was going so well, but into our fourth we go. Strong team here. Odd team. I imagine he'll swap Neves and Odegaard in game. Lacazette's not the best out-and-out striker. Greenwood and Guedes are decent full wingers, so decent team again. But, hopefully we can get ourselves back on track. Robin through on goal, doesn't miss those. And we're 1-0 up. This kid's playing weird. He's doesn't commit many people forward. And as I expected, he has put Odegaard into that cam slot. So he's a decent player. I need to be still quite wary about him. He knows about match tactics and whatnot, obviously. Robin, cool, calm and collected, finds the space. He's still number 6. I need to change that if he's going to stay in the team. Can't have Iron Robin at number 6. And 2-0 to us. And that is half time. It's been quite a tight game, to be fair. He's only had 2 shots. We've caught them offside a couple of times with a high line. And decent player, to be fair. But doing well. Haaland's in. Great block, Sydney. Probably shouldn't have done that. That little drag back. Oh, it's a lovely little turn. That's a good finish. I think he's brought Haaland on in this half. Oh, it's Odegaard even. He's definitely brought Haaland on though. That's a good ball. And he's pulled it back. Unfortunately, that's a mad leap. Keeper can't get across to it, and he just can't get his body in front of it. And, we are back to back to a draw. ball by Robben on his weaker foot as well. Marlon finishes her off. We're back in front. Nice little bit of football hours. Started from our own keeper. Some questionable tackles flying in on the edge of this box. It's the second one in a row though. I just haven't I felt that maybe that should be a free kick, but ref's not giving it. It's a good ball. Passed her across and I've played an own goal. Why has he done that for? How long's left on the clock? Don't really want to draw. 15 minutes left, there's plenty of time. It's a poor ball, what did that promise? And it's just let Odegaard drift past him. Just couldn't thread Marlon through. He's going to get to that. And I played the offside. And that's a free header. I've thrown this away big time. Thrown this right away. Time to get the loans out, I think. That's what they're there for. Heung-min Son. Put Trent into midfield. And we'll leave it like that for now, I guess. I'll go like that. And hopefully we can salvage something from this game after being 2-0 up. Heung-min Son, that's what we brought him on to do. Thank God for that. Salvage something, hopefully try and nick something now. Ah, Promes. No. I thought that would have been it. Son drilled the previous one. Last attack. That is that. There's no way. Oh, we get away with it. Yeah, he tries to be cocky, plays the drag back, and we get away with that one. 4-4, don't think it goes to extra time. Just take the draw. Very disappointing after being 2-0 up, but I guess it is what it is. 2 wins, a loss, and a draw. And we go into our last placement match. 5th and final game, very strong team. Got Gareth Bale in there, who looks fantastic this year. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who will most likely win Player of the Month. Don't know how his normal card plays. Raul Jimenez, always decent. And yeah, hopefully we can make it 3 wins. I've dragged him out. Calvert-Lewin's in. Not missing that. Picked apart. Got a game on our hands. Once again, David Neres always in centre midfield spot. Falls the keeper out, makes him choose, makes him rush the shot, puts it wide, thankfully. Catching us on the counter attack a lot. Poor pass again. Marlon's through. Round the keeper, thank you very much. Back in the game. Lucky strike. See, I was on about that earlier. The auto lunges or the auto blocks from passes just not as strong this year. Passes you'd expect players to just pick up would they're not. They're just able to make that pass through a player. Oh, I get away with that one. The red time finish. He is facing an open net, but it's happened to me before. I've red timed there and missed from nowhere. Get away with that, giving it away on the edge of the box. But half time, 2-1 up. We'll take it. This kid's a decent player. Could easily be 2 or 3 goals, but so could he, to be honest. 2-on-1. Need to make this pay. Oh, lovely Robin. He's moved his keeper as well, but doesn't matter. 3-1. I assume this will be the time that the loans will come out or not. We get our third and final win, and that is our placements done. So that is our placements done. 3 wins, a loss and a draw. Unfortunately the loss come in because of some absolute bullshit from the game, kicking us out and then putting us straight back in, and when we're 4-0 up as well. So unfortunate to go 4-1, but 4-1-1 isn't too bad. We get ourselves 64,000 coins, which is a massive increase to our budget. And now we can start fiddling around with some of the squad building challenges, and more importantly, build ourselves a stronger backline. So I'm going to fiddle about with that on the web app. Do a couple of the SBCs and sort out the backline, and then use up the rest of the time on the trial to play more squad battles, just to get as far as we can on that for those packs on Monday. Okay, so we are back. I've taken a little bit of time off from the game, done some SBCs and spent a little bit of cash. We had about 72k, I think, in the end, after our placement games, and I spent about 20 of that through the SBCs. Got some packs saved up from that. Done a bit of bronze packing, trying to flip some early coins off, try and get a little bit of profit coming in. And there's a few of them on the trade pile, and I have significantly improved the backline, I think. 4 new additions to the team. Starting with the most expensive one, we have got Dennis Zakaria of Mönchengladbach, 6'3", 83 pace, 3-star, and unbelievable card. He is about for 35k, about 1,000 less than what he's currently going on the market. Did manage to pick him up a little bit cheaper, but 83 pace, 81 defense, 85 physical, and decent rest of the stats. He is going to be our midfield anchor alongside Martinez, who I imagine will be the next upgrade on the team, either him or Robin. Undecided yet on who to upgrade next, but very, very happy. Zakaria was one of the ones I was very interested in bringing in, so nice to get him in nice and early. First of the centre backs, our right centre back will be Manuel Akanji of Dortmund. Decent starter centre back. gets a nice link into Zakaria through the Liga Nation and into our keeper as well. So 77 pace, 80 defending, and 76 physical. Just a pacey fullback, really. Not fullback, pacey centre back. 15k, quite expensive for the kind of card he is, but I'm hoping he can be pretty decent for us early on. Alongside him, partnering him, the cheapest of the four, is David Abraham of Argentina, also from the Bundesliga. Gives a nice little link into Martinez, and it probably eventually will be Tagliafico left back as well, just to get both left back and centre back onto full chem. They will be the partnership there. Very, very nice card for only 3k, 74 pace and 77 defence and physical. Rest of the card isn't great, but he is a pacey centre back alongside Akanji. So one of the biggest problems I had in my placements anyway was teams catching me on the counter attack, getting those balls in behind through the lack of pace through Sydney and Lopez, I want to say. But hopefully this will counteract that, and they can do a decent job. I mean, comparing stats, Akanji got higher defense, higher pace, higher everything except for shooting and physical. And I mean, Sydney is a much better defender than Abraham, but in terms of links and pace, Abraham is a very good starting option. And in net, I've gone for quite a high-rated keeper, Jan Sommer, fantastic all-round keeper, and links nicely into Akanji. So a nice little trio of Swiss players, and a little bit of a Bundesliga theme creeping into the right side of our team, and which will probably, hopefully, finished off with what's his name? Mbabu, another Swiss right back. We'll get full chem to Zakaria, and we'll get full chem himself. But unfortunately, he is currently extinct on the market. I think his limit is like 15k max. So until that gets raised, he will be extinct on the market, and that is how we go. But moving on from the team, I do have 15 packs, a whole bunch of different packs to open. So I'll try and get through all these pretty quickly, starting with first pack number 1. Still don't know whether things are boards or not. Don't think this is. There's Niakate from Dusseldorf, is it? Another Bundesliga, decent centre back, to be fair. Decent starting centre back anyway. Victor Wanyama, who's now in the MLS, didn't realise. Oh, not Dusseldorf, Mainz, former Liverpool player João Teixeira. And that is a player one. That might go for a bit soon. Keep on to that. And it's not a bad pack at all. I do need to start flooding the club with some more players, especially golds. I'm struggling on the Nation and Nation League hybrid SBCs just because of the lack of players I've got in the team, in the club. So we get Lecomte from Marseille and a Marseille Monaco in our second pack. Jane Han, get Rodriguez, and the France national kit. Thought it might have been going for something, but not quite. Brazilian right back might be going for a bit, which he is. 2k, 1,500 by now. Gonna list him up for 2,000. and should get a nice bit of money from him early on. Oscar, Spanish Cam, not too much for him, going to keep him for now. We move on to the premium gold pack. No walkout again. Get Lulic from Lazio. Quite a lot of players in this one. So Lulic is currently going for not too much at all. Bailey over a K, yeah. Moreira right back, decent card. 650 on bid. 1,100. Hold on to him. Mascherano, 350 by now. 350 on bid. Griffo, Italian left mid. He might be going for a little bit just because of the League and Nation combo. 2K. You look to bring him in. Look to sell him on. Sell him check him out for 1,900. Caleta Car. Going for a little bit. Keep on to him though. Amadou, not going for too much. Maiga, 650. And that's that. So getting a little bit of players to sell. Nice to fill up the team as well. Still waiting for our first walkout, I think, really. Still not one again. Xavi Martinez, not too bad. Bayern Munich player as well. Could be worthwhile to hold on to him. How much is he going for? I mean, he's going for a couple of K, 2,000 maybe. I think I'll keep on to him for now. Again, Mandy from Betis. Again, not too expensive. Ruben Vezo. That is more expensive. 3,100 on bid there. And yeah, that's a decent pull actually. Could sell him up quite quickly, I think. I'll list him on the transfer. Simeone. This is just the process I go through. I usually just look through all the players. Especially early on in the game, it's nice to know if you get a decently priced player. Webster going for a little bit, being an English centre-back in the Prem. Square, not too much, and Oscar Wendt. A little bit, not too much. Could be useful for elsewhere. Jumbo 26 pack. I think all of these are untradeable. Don't get anyone of note anyway. Get some decent fodder in there. Get a Catless card. How much are they going for these days? Not too much. Can't sell it anyway. Definitely don't want to kick sell it all. $10 packs left. Most of them not great packs, but decent enough packs at the start. Another, not boards again. Pearson from Preston. He's been gold for like a good few years now. Diego Dallo, Catrone, Solly March. But another untradeable pack, so full of fodder for the team. Silver pack, which I'm going to skip. Sanchez. Can't sell him anyway, he doesn't go for much. 3 common golds. Don't think there's many good common golds. to be going. I mean, they're going to be more expensive than any other time of the year. Can't sell them anyway. You get Jimi Hendrix. 2-player pack. So I think that's 1 gold, 1 rare. And we get ourselves Candreva. I think he's actually left Inter Milan now, Candreva. I think he's gone and joined whoever Quagliaro is playing with. I think I remember seeing an announcement of that. 2 rare gold players pack. I'm gonna skip through this. Open the less player packs. We'll keep the 2 rare golds until last, because I think that might be the only best option of me getting a walkout. Not getting them really here. Baumgartner, Kieran Clark, Graziano Pella. Just not going for much. How much are the silvers? The silvers are actually quite a bit of money early on. I was opening a couple of silver packs and trying to make quite easy profit on it, as long as you get a decent league. And yeah, it's not too much going on there, unfortunately. We'll open our lone base icon, get ourselves Eric Cantona. It's not a bad pull. Best pull of the thing so far. Premium mixed players pack, 1 of each, bronze, silver and gold. And anything decent. Got rare gold in Mendoza. But once again, nothing spectacular. Aguilar could be going for a little bit, but he's not. Can't imagine Mendoza's going for much. It's not. We get Maru from Torino. Not a great deal. This guy, he's going for. He's not going for too much. Nope. Mets centre back. He's on bid. He's going for a little bit. We'll check him up. And almost to the end. Another rather disappointing, pack opening so far. Considering some of the pack openings that my friends have got. We get Regulon. That's a decent pack. First half decent card. Luckily it is tradable. Currently going for around 14k. So that'll go straight onto the trade. Get ourselves a couple of other players. Shabanov, not going for much. The Libertadores card's not going for much at all either. And Sutherland, nope. So, a decent card in Regulon. It's kind of saved this pack a little bit. We open our Prime Electrum Players pack. Get ourselves Rakitic of Sevilla. Again, another not bad card. I can't imagine he's going for much. And Herrera in there as well, and Castagna. Castagna could be for going for a little bit. But, yeah, a couple of K for Rakitic. Chuck him up there. Valbuena, not going for too much. Keep him in the squad. And Herrera. Not going for a great deal. Burak Ilmaz? Nope. Castagna. Not as much as I thought. Camavinga, class young player. One for the future, definitely. And in terms of everything else, not a great deal. Brazilian centre, the defensive mid could go for a bit. Michelin striker. And not a lot else. So, promising looking pack, but not too much at all in it really, and leaves us with the last pack of the episode, a 2 players pack. Can we get anything decent from it? No, we can't. We get ourselves Zaniolo of Roma. Another good youngster. But not going to go for too much at all. Don't think we can sell him anyway. You get Kudos of Ajax. Decent looking card. Didn't even know he was an Ajax player. 4-star, 4-star, 3-star. And yeah, that is that for this episode. I'm gonna play the final games of my of the trial. I think I've got about 2 hours left on the trial, and play the squad battles out on there. And I will be back on Tuesday. I think the game is out, or the early access is out. And then the real grind can start from there. We can start getting ourselves through the objectives and start focusing on bettering our team for the first weekend league of FIFA 21. Hopefully I can get some decent red picks. Hopefully I can get some decent packs as well from Monday's squad battles. We are currently sat in Elite 2, and with about... Interesting. No, I don't care about that. Currently sat in Elite 2, about 2,000 points below Elite 1, but that's with the weekend remaining. I don't know if I'll be able to maintain an Elite 1. Definitely think I'll be able to maintain Elite 2, so 2 mega packs, premium gold players pack and 15,000 coins come Monday would be a spectacular start. But if 2 rare mega packs are attainable, I would love to get those. But yeah, I'll try my best. We've got a better side now, should be able to compete more consistently at Legendary, and hopefully start rolling in the points for the last 2 hours. But that is it from me. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, blah de blah de blah. If you haven't enjoyed it, if you think I could do something different, if I could do anything different in terms of the game, the trading, gameplay wise, leave a thumbs down or let me know in the comments down below. And that is that. I've been Davis. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.